Greetings, folks. Look, not all roads are leading to Shania Twain this weekend in the Avia, where, in my opinion, she's creaming it off the Irish people. She's making €1,400 a second. That's an average of €82,000 a minute for performing. Now, she's exceptional. Can't take that from the woman. She's a class apart. She's absolutely brilliant. But they're leaving her concerts now, and they're being bussed down to the Curtin Festival in Brosna for the weekend. And look, I was there myself last night. There was thousands from all over the country there to listen to the fabulous musicians that were there as well, from Donegal, from Limerick, from Killarney, from Tipperary, from Galway, from Dublin. And it was absolutely unbelievable to see these young, talented Irish people. I mean, they're a credit to themselves, number one, and they're a credit to their parents who enriched that culture in them. But, it just, festivals like this, like Curtin was, and was world famous. He played in Carnegie Hall. He had he was a blacksmith by trade. Then he went over to London. He set up his own pub, the Chelsea Bar. He played in all the venues. Patrick Bergin, the actor, even spoke about him on the Late Late Show, that he was, he was gifted musician. Then, very few people in this country have the honour of a festival being bestowed in their name, and this is rightly fitting from Curtin, and it's gone on for years, and it's a credit to the committee there in Brosna. And the two pubs there, Kate Patz's, who was run by Maria and Jimmy Keane, was unbelievable, like the way they managed everything. Everyone had loads of drinks, and the atmosphere was electric there. And then across the road in Mike Moriarty's, the Sportsfield Bar, another iconic bar with Brosna. And isn't it fantastic to see this culture being preserved? And I've met a lot of young people last night that that are finding it very difficult to survive in this country, and are now going to be going to Australia and Canada, and in my opinion hard to blame them now, especially what's happening to this country. And I'm pleading with everyone now tomorrow to go out to the Phoenix Park and support our 1st of July. It's 1st of July Independence Day that's been held in the Phoenix Park tomorrow. I believe there's going to be thousands at it. It was great to see there that Enoch Burke now was released last week from prison. I was so fortunate to speak in depth to his lovely father and his brother outside the High Court. And Enoch Burke, I've always said, was not a criminal in my opinion, and 2 years of this man's life has been wasted now, and how many thousands the Irish taxpayers' money has been spent on him in prison. So it'll be very interesting to see now how the state are going to compensate him, because in my opinion, how can your time is the most valuable commodity that God has given you in this world, and it'll be interesting now to see how they are going to compensate him now for in my opinion, for the wrong that was done to him, for him having his own constitutional rights and beliefs. I'll keep you updated on that. Now, figures were also released by the Department of Health that there was 10,000 abortions took place in Ireland last year. And look, in my opinion now, Ireland is now facing an epidemic of abortions. And I'm calling now on the government to treat Ireland's increasing abortion rate as a matter of urgency, as it's costing the Irish state approximately €7 million a year. And look, the government, in my opinion, made such a hames of the abortion rate, of the abortion referendum, that it should be called back in, and we should have another proper referendum in it, and it should be called Repeat the 8th. Look, it's all to play for today. There's big screens up in Kate Pat's and Moriarty's pub in Brosna. Eddie Welsh's iconic 5 All-Ireland medal winner has a massive screen up now as well, as well as O'Connor's Bar in Knocknagoshel and Fleming's Bar in Scartaglin there to watch today's match between at kick-off at 3:15 in Croke Park between Kerry and Derry. And look, while I have great support from Dublin, and I love the Dubs, they're mighty supporters, they're fantastic people, but I am ruthless, guys, when it comes to football. And I have to say, in my opinion, I was ecstatic to see Dublin knocked out of the championship, because look, yeah, you know, I always said Dublin, you only had Sam on loan. The real home place of Sam Maguire is in the Kingdom. And I believe that whoever will win today, which I believe Kerry will win, they'll just shave it. And I think that Kerry are going to win the All-Ireland. So look, it's you know, Kerry for Sam 24. Again, guys, it's all to play for. And look, I look forward to seeing everyone tomorrow at the Phoenix Park at 1 o'clock. And look, I'm Michelle Keane. I'm keen on my country. And I'm asking ye now, all the Shania Twain fans, to come on now on your buses and support the Curtin Festival in Brosna today and tonight, because it's a cracker and it's, you know, a celebration of everything that our culture in Ireland stands for. Young people, vibrancy, music and folklore. Goramila Mahagiv, up the Kingdom. And just a quick big thank you to the gentleman that sent me the signed Kerry jersey in gratitude for what he believes the great work that I'm doing. So you know who you are, and thank you so much. Goramila Mahagiv, and up the Kingdom.